Hello and welcome back to some more ITSL action with Frantzypantz. Today we're facing off against Frederic Foucault. I don't know how to pronounce French names, so that's what it's going to be. Frederic. We'll just call him Frederic. Freddy. This is not a great hand. Not a good hand. Well, not a terrible hand either. And Defectors is great because I don't want to get purged here. Just miss out on so many ops, but we are 3-1 in the ITSL, hoping to go to 4-1 today, but we shall find out. Yeah, we haven't played any rated games in the last couple weeks. It's been the holidays. It still is the holidays, but thought we'd get one in today since the deadline is coming up pretty soon. Doing pretty well. I've been winning a lot of games lately. Just won the Midwest 2024 Midwest League Championship. Took 2 out of 3 from Derek Miller. And yeah, I mean, I'm on an upswing, that's for sure. But with every upswing, also there's a downswing. So we're just trying to push that off as long as possible and continue surging in the ITSL, doing all right in the RTSL, and whatever other leagues are to come. 90 minutes is long for me, but I'm okay with committing to that. Free time here. If the video goes long, I might not upload it, but you know. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely see this as a Defectors headline. I don't think we're going to try to hold decall. Warsaw will be our blockade card. So blockade, headline, this is space, and then these are what we get to play with. So 2 3-ops, 2 1-ops, and a 4-op. We will hold one of them. Don't know which one yet. All depends on how many ops we need and what happens here. This is just going to be 4-4-2, I think. I don't think we played Frederic before. We'll find out in just a moment. Nope, have not played Frederic. Let's go with Defectors, as I said I would. And Vietnam Revolts is a good card to catch. Means it'll come back later at some point. We know he doesn't have duck and cover, so could consider going to Malaysia at some point. He'll probably be doing other things first. But, you know. Okay, de Gaulle coup. Good roll for him. Let's save our 4-op. Go to Lebanon. Go to Malaysia. Go to France with duck and cover. We don't want to save the 4-op for the very end, though, because he could give us containment. And we'd rather get... And we're not going to anyways. We're going to use Warsaw if he doesn't blockade it away. A NATO coup of Iran is not terrible, especially if he goes for something like Panama here, but I don't see that happening. Just a possibility. Possibility. With de Gaulle on the discard pile, taking France. He could hit us with Suez or Sakovs, but he couldn't get access to France, which we're happy about. Also, would like to play Romanian pretty soon, just in case he has independent reds. There's not really any good one-op plays right now, though. Unless we want to bank on him not having Nasser and putting one in Egypt. If he does have Nasser, that's stupid. If he coups us here, that's actually not too bad, because then we can get the last coup on Iran. That's a reasonable play. Somebody is doing something upstairs with a drill. Hope that's not too annoying for you. You might want to watch this game in 1.5 or 2x speed. But you'll know how long it is before I do, so... There's blockade for a coup of Lebanon. That gives us Millops. That could be our, be a little bit risky. But I think it's worth it. Yeah. You might not even have Middle East. Okay. Now I like a big coup of Iran. We can also hold decall now. We know we won't be forced to give it. Okay, that makes sense. I think we take our big coup of Iran now. Hope for something good. We got something pretty bad. Would have loved a 3. We got a 1. Now we can go into Thailand. He can also go into Pakistan, unless he's afraid of IP war. We'll see what he decides to do here. Okay, special relationship is that's a good move for him. Definitely want to take this. We don't have a 2-op that we want to play here. I think we'll just do France. That's fine. We'll have to fix it up a number of times anyway. This is probably going to be a Warsaw coup of Iran if he doesn't coup here. And again, a Truman coup, we could get use Warsaw to get into Egypt if he doesn't. It seems like he doesn't have Fidel, but we'll find out. Also need to overprotect Thailand. Yeah, maybe a Truman coup or... Nah, we should coup. We need to coup because we don't want him to get a coup on Thailand. Got our Millops anyway. That's good. He definitely has the first crack at space if he wants it. Okay, Marshall Plan. We'll take that. Is this... No, he doesn't get Dom yet. He only has 2 countries and no non-battlegrounds in Asia. Good on him, too, for dropping Europe scoring before this one comes out. Okay, I think we take the coup now, and then we go for Egypt and probably protect... Well, maybe not Egypt. Oh, nice roll. That'll give him something to do here on AR6 if he wants presents. But he also might be going for Asia Dom, so we'll find out. Didn't need to put that other one in Italy, I guess, but hey, it's fine. Unless he brush wars us there, then it's not so fine. Probably could have gone to Benelux or something. Alright, well, let's see if he has containment, gives us an extra op. We're not getting Dom in Middle East if he takes Iran. Would love to get Lao, though. And one more in Thailand in case he destall. Well, Vietnam's a discard. We have decall, so he would have to headline destall into Vietnam and then flip with China card. So maybe we don't need to overprotect Thailand just yet. I think what's going to happen here is 1 Lao and 2 Egypt, but... Oh, he's going to give us the China card, which could be great. Okay. Yeah, that is great. We'll take that. And that. Now if we draw destall, we can hold both destall and decall and give him China right back. That'd be ideal for me. Warsaw now activates NATO whenever that gets drawn back in. All things considered, not a bad turn 1. We got Thailand. We totally blew the coup on Iran, but everything else is looking okay, and we're keeping him from decall currently. So yeah, and this is dangerous also with CIA still around, though he doesn't have any ops in mid-war battlegrounds, so he could drop CIA right off the bat without incident. Going for Austria. That's a hard fight. Also, we get CIA. Okay, so we didn't draw destall, so he probably has that. There's no way we're getting Asia Dom, I don't think. We either drop Middle East right here. I think that's probably better. I was going to say we could also do captured Nazis, but if he coups AR1, we still have a chance to do that. So let's go ahead. I think this is just Middle East, since we have 2 scorings. Yeah. Okay, we get purged. Well, we know blockade is in the discard, so not worried about having to give up decall. We also have the China card, so yeah, all things considered, not terrible. Even Middle East. We can, yeah, event captured Nazis, space Suez. We don't have any other spaces beyond that unless he gives us containment at the end. Okay, coup with Olympic Games. Alright, let's go ahead and play this event. And now we drop Asia as soon as we possibly can. If he doesn't take India here, then we'll do it right now. If he does, we'll probably take Indonesia with CIA. Okay. All right. Let's take or get rid of that. I mean, 15 and 4, 15 and 4. Awesome. Okay, so now get out CIA, space Suez, play US Japan. Yeah, I think Fidel will be our final AR play. If he gives us containment, we space it. Well, if Suez goes, that is. If not, that's okay. I'd like, putting Fidel Ops out there into Cuba makes CIA a problem for him. Also probably want to get one more into Thailand in case he redraws Vietnam. He might have D-stall here. Let's see. That'd be unfortunate if he did. Yep. Okay, well, got D-call from him, but not D-stall. No, alright. Alright. Now I don't really care about giving Fidel. He already has ops in other places. Do we space here? Do we play CIA? I think we just space Suez. Okay. Alright, so we want to take Libya with Nasser coming. We want to get to Algeria, so that can be our ops, I think, is maybe those two. IP war. Yeah, I don't know if I don't think I have a chance to, I need to take Algeria, I guess. Let's do just this for now. Maybe we'll get one realign on Mexico. Well, we also want to get Dom back in. Ugh. Okay. Alright, let's do 1, 2, 3. Take our Europe Dom back. That was US Japan. That gave us 2 dominations right there. Yeah, definitely space Fidel if he gives us containment. CIA take 1 realign at Mexico, even realign. Okay, there's Nasser, just for influence. I thought he might headline that, but he went with Purge instead. Okay. Let's go for it. Yay! Nice roll for us. Nice roll for us. If he does not give us containment, I think this... Oh, it is containment. Okay. I was going to say it probably just goes to Thailand, but... We could space now. We could also try to block this. I think I like the space a little better. He could also draw Vietnam and get his Dom back anyway, so... Yeah, and Asia's in the discard, so... Okay. Alright, so we have D-call. Sakovs. Nuclear test ban. Formosan. We have Indy Reds. I didn't want that. Oh, he has 5-year plan, which I do not like. Okay, so he has Korean, Cambridge, Comic-Con, UN, 5-year plan, and NORAD, I believe. It's a lot of cards, but I think that's accurate. I think Duck is pretty good here. Get us some points and not let him get Milops, unless he gets a war. He does have Korean War, so he could event that, I suppose, but I still like getting the points with Duck and Cover. Yeah, okay. Event that Nasser. It's a redraw. Duck and Cover is also a redraw. Okay, he could go ahead and flip Egypt now. That's not terrible. We did get Vietnam also, which means we don't have to give it, and we can take Vietnam. Does he want to take that? Does he have... If he has Asia, I think I'd drop that first in his situation. Okay, comic. If he plays UN and 5-year plan, he's going to be short an AR. So we don't think he's going to do that. Let's go ahead and do that for sure. In case de Gaulle comes back, I think we want to do that. East European unrest. That should not have been that card, though. That was a... Well... 5. He knows all except for Vietnam. So we should space decall. Going to Colombia is not going to be bad, but we don't want to do it before he gets his Milops, I don't think. If he uses Korean War. Okay, Cambridge 5. Okay, now going to Colombia is less good, but still not terrible, but not great. Let's space this. Okay. Decall gone. Poking Burma is also pretty good here, actually. Oh, spacing that NORAD. Thought he might UN that, but I guess not. Let's just poke with Indie Reds. Take it with Korean War. Do that. I think I like spacing Vietnam here. He doesn't have access to Southeast Asia with decall in the discard pile and Vietnam in the discard pile. He could use ABM or Brush or something like that. Okay, Korean War for influence is good. We don't want him to get Milops. Vietnam's also a redraw, but no, I still like spacing it. Okay, and now we have peak. So can't space any more 2-ops. That's okay. We can hold socialist governments. And okay, just for influence, he's gonna... Did he redraw Europe? That's really disappointing if he did. Okay, well, we'll do that and that with Formosan. And see if he is holding 5-year plan or if he's got Europe or something. Or, like, Truman. Yeah, he's probably got Europe. Alright, that is disappointing. However, we will take Mexico. We will go to Saharan states. And, heck, let's go to Colombia also? Or do we just take Vietnam? Give ourselves a bunch of Southeast Asia points. I don't think Colombia does too much for us. Let's do this. Also protect against protect in case the ABMs Thailand, we can realign them easier. So let's do that. So is test ban. We're holding SOC-govs. We have Peak. We're also holding We Will Bury You and Missile Envy. Colonial Rear Guards, also a great play here. Okay. This can go with this. We can space this. Okay. This is almost definitely going to be a Missile Envy headline. Big enough card we could get into Argentina. Let's see if we're on track here. 14 and 7. Okay, still good. I suppose we could blockade We Will Bury You. We should be able to double space too, so these two can probably both go away. Or these two. Not the greatest hand, but not terrible either. Getting rid of a number of red cards. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely a Missile Envy. Okay, you can take the China card. And what do we get? Not Arms Race, because we're holding it. ABM would be great. Purge would be great. US, Japan, NATO, not as great. Although it would take... You wouldn't be able to coup big with it. Flower Power or Muslim, also very good here. And we get to see how big his biggest card is. He might not even have a 4-op, which would give us some valuable information. Either he's taking his time with the decision about which card to give us, or he's taking his time with his turn and he gave us something like, again, US, Japan, or NATO. NATO makes Italy safe from brush war, so that's also a... Okay, so we get 2 points, and he gets a coup somewhere. Just a 2-op coup, though. And rolls big. Rolls very big. Okay, so we're going to do this for sure, this for sure, this for sure. And do we poke Burma, or do we go here, or do we go to South Africa? We already have access over there. I don't think that's so important. Let's just take this for Southeast Asia points. Oh, big roll. Big roll for the dude. Disappointingly big roll. We also don't have a way to get mill-ops ourselves, so Arms Race is probably going to be pretty useless. I mean, he could go into a non-battleground. Yeah, maybe Colombia was better than I thought it was. But we have a bunch of his cards, And the deck is even, not including those, the deck is more blue than red, so now it's especially blue. Okay. That is Cuban Missile Crisis. Yes, okay, well, we'll take this for domination. Arms race, and now we don't have a whole lot of good free ops here. I'd love to get Sadat. He doesn't have any 4 ops either, which is good to remember. And there goes China. So he used cultural, and he wants Dom there. Okay, well I think we're okay doing this with Europe scored and Truman still around. So let's go ahead and do that. And now he can't flip Thailand because he gave us China. So this is fine. Okay, yeah, this is okay. If he has a 3-op, though, that's going to be a problem. Not much we'll be able to do. He might just use Willie to protect Laos and Vietnam. But then he takes Taiwan or something. I don't know. He only has 3 ops, like I said. Okay, Middle East is good for him. I think instead of doing that stuff, well, let's at least do this first. Blockade. And we will bury you. Okay, now we can space OPEC. Willie is our only free card, unless we decide we want to give Socialist also. Yeah, this board's not looking... It's not looking great. But, again, the deck is really blue. And we have China again, and he can't get it back. Unless we let him have it. Yeah, there's no way, no world in which OPEC is givable here. And if he, so that's going to be our first space, just in case he has one small step. Because we can give socialist governments, it's just not ideal. Love to purge him here. Purge and bear trap. Alliance is gone. I didn't get that one. So 19 and 11. 20 and 11. So we're 1 card off. While he's taking his time, let's see if I can find it. Maybe it was... It is. Oh, okay. He does have 1 small step. All right. Well, that's why we do this first. And it fails. Okay. Well, we still get to peek. OPEC. All right. So what are we missing? There's 7 blue, right? Did I count that right? Yes. And there are 7 red. Okay. So it's a neutral card. Missile Envy. That's the one I didn't get. Okay. And there's Kennedy, so we can get rid of... We can get rid of both of these cards. Let's get rid of Willie and socialist governments. And there we go. So that was Ask Not. Willie and SocGovs. Gone, and we have flower power. Okay, well with flower power, I like doing that. I think he has Asia, so I think that makes the most sense here. Also, let's poke here. Let's double poke, because I think he has Asia. Or he could also have Southeast Asia, but this is still better in my mind. We take Zaire and overprotect Thailand. Yeah. Asia. Do that and do that. I think that's the way. This is the way. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, so we still get to see his headline. There's some interesting stuff in here. ABM seems good. I don't know if it's a headline, but it's pretty good. Like to keep Camp David until he, if he plays Muslim, that could be annoying. Missile Envy's out, so ABM, yeah, can definitely wait. Nuke subs also isn't bad, but Central America. Pope is probably going to be our headline here. We don't have a space card unless we want a Space Brezhnev, which I don't really want a Space Brezhnev. South African unrest. Well, that's a bit annoying. Just a little bit, though. I think the Pope is okay. I think we're okay with that. Sorry for the drilling again. Now, what does he coup here, and would his coup change? I was thinking about coupping Panama, going for either domination or control in Central America. But I don't want him to get Africa either. He's going to stop our Africa dom for sure here. But it'll cost him an AR, which means we could get it back. Could also have CIA, which would be alright. We don't want to get South America. It's going to be gross. No, ABM is also really good in Argentina, but if we miss... Oh. Interesting. Okay, well, yeah, he's going to coup over there. And, ooh, that's a big miss for us. Very, very big miss. I think we just do that so he can't flip. So that was Latin and Arab-Israeli War. Okay, well, Africa looks okay for now. Camp David, Nixon. Man, do I go for Argentina? Do I go for Panama? Do I use China and take it back with Nixon? I might hold off and see what he gives us before playing ABM, since I know he can't take it with Missile Envy. Salt is a good last play if there's something I want. I really want to get... Oh, okay, there's Muslim Revolution. Alright, so it seems pretty clear that he has Africa, so let's go ahead and coup that. Muslim Revolution, we played Nixon. He took his Asia Dom back. But U.S. Japan's somewhere out there. Realignment. Oh. Okay. That does not give you Dom anyway. I think we just drop Central for nothing. Yeah, so ABM, any South American battleground makes some sense, I think. This is good against OPEC, which is in the discard pile. Brezhnev might be good for flipping Lao again. Salt's not going to be our final AR. Brezhnev will be. Panama could break this up also. No, I think it's still better though. It's the best target for ABM. Suez for influence. Okay. Yep, this seems like a good time. Go for a big 4, 5, or 6. Not a 2. Rolls have not been on our side so far. This is disappointing, frustrating, all those things. Though we still could play for DEF CON, because CIA is still around. This is just going to hurt really bad. Camp David, I should probably play. I should event, I think, just because I will need the points at some point in here. Love to purge him if he's holding both CIA and grain sales. He can't get out with nuke subs, because we're holding that. Salt could also get him out of trouble. So these are cards that we don't really want to give him. There's Purge. Now I kind of want to Salt for that, actually. I think we do Salt for Purge. See if he has CIA here. I didn't want to give it to him, but I did want to get Purge, so that's it's got to be the play. Summit coup. Measly little summit coup, and he rolls another 6. Isn't that just great? That's just terrific. Hey, we rolled a 6-2 anyway. That's good. Okay. Now I think we flip Lao with Brezhnev, which is another card to get him out of, like, grain sales. Okay, voice. All right. So I think that's what we do here. Now I very much would like to purge him and make his life bad and difficult. Oh, especially purge and bear trap. That is good. Lone gunman, not so good. Quagmire's not bad for us to have. Yeah, I think we get to see what he does. That's right. We get to see what he does. Bear trap first means that we get the coup. But he also can drop grain sales with it. Yeah, some interesting choices here for sure. I would like to get Africa Dom. If he headlines South America, we headline Brush War. Give up 2 points for flower power. I know. I think we I think we just purge him, yeah, and then we bear trap him later. See if he gives us CIA. So purge, libs. Not ideal. Definitely don't like him having libs, but he's not going to have a lot of ops here, and 2 Defcon degrading cards are around, so he can't space grain sales. He can give it to us, and if he does, he risks losing to CIA if he has that. With our luck, he probably doesn't have either one, but it is possible. Oh, Brezhnev is out. Okay, that's a coup with you too. Oh, and he missed. That is wonderful. Wonderful, indeed. Okay, so I think we just protect our investment over here and there with shuttle. Brush, let's see, if he has South America here, then Brush War could go somewhere else, but I do like putting Brush War into Venezuela, I think. Or we could also, if he doesn't drop it here, he might give us Panama or OAS or something, which would also be good. Okay, he does drop it here, so that is annoying. Yeah. All right, so we saw Muslim. Let's do this. Camp David. Score's not looking good, but his only really good region is South America. I mean, we don't have any great regions ourselves here, but Southeast will give us 6 points back. Hopefully we get that soon. Africa, hopefully get that soon as well. Okay. It's very special. Allende coup. Yep. Okay, not the greatest for him. I think we just put that back. Now, do we still take our brush war at Venezuela, or do we go maybe go Panama now? I'm not sure. Gives us better odds at Panama. Okay, that's good. It's a big roll. Okay, that gives us that Dom back. So he has 5, we have 4. We need this domination. We really do. This would... No, that would give him, say, that one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. Yes, I know, I'm giving him another out, but Usuri's still around. And my cat tells me how terrible of a move that was. Yeah, I could also brush Nigeria. Or try to brush Nigeria, and 50-50 chance of missing. Could also coup with bear trap. I don't like that. Don't like that. But it could happen. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Our man in Tehran gets another 6. Jeez. It's just not cool, man. Okay, so let's take out that. Olympic Games. Let's take out Africa. And IP War. Okay. And then I think we just trap him and see what happens. See if he's out of cards. Maybe we should have kept Africa in, but I don't know. Gunman's also not a card we want to have in this deck, but what can I do, man? What can I do? NATO gets out with NATO in 1. Okay, let's space this. Okay, that's those points we definitely needed. Of course, we're going to have to hold Gunman and Portuguese. And what is he going to do? We brush war here. I think we go Panama. I haven't seen Junta either. One small step we did see. Let me see. I think we saw How I Learned also. Am I making that up, or did I actually? Yeah, that's out. Lone Gunman we have. Portuguese we have. Fidel and Che are the only red cards left. And there's Junta. Okay, so he's waiting on that. Realign. Okay. Let's do our brush war. I know, but we need the mill ops, so it cancels out anyways. And we roll a 2. Of course we roll a 2. Oh, that's so frustrating. Okay, so the good news here is, though, that he has CIA, and we can lower DEFCON with grain sales. So this is going to be fun and interesting. Definitely. We get to see what he headlines, though. Man. Man, oh man. But we're going to get China back, I think, here. Unless we pick up CIA from him, he's going to have to... There's going to be some issues. Gonna be some issues. What are you talking about? Okay, so let's see what else we have. So Che, he has Fidel, which is fine. I mean, we have Southeast Asia, we have OAS, we have Panama, and we have Kitchen Debates redraw. He has Fidel, CIA, Sadat, Truman, Puppets, Usuri, U.S. Japan. We also have grain sales, which is going to be our headline. Okay, so yeah, not looking great here. I think our grain coup is going to go to Nigeria. We can space Che and drop gunman. That's the other thing we can do. Okay, well, in that case... Wait a second. And he pokes Thailand. He flips it anyway. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We know his hand. I think we still got to do grain here. I think we're going for good DEFCON play. Usuri. Usuri. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Ugh, that's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Well, again, we can get rid of lone gunman if we space Che. Oh, boy. But if he flips Thailand here, then we get Nigeria, which is good for us. Also, if he has South America, the game is over, but Cambridge is one of his redraws, so it's very unlikely that he has it. Maybe he'll just flip Indonesia and take Nigeria. Also possible. No, no, this makes sense, though. Sure. If he has Southeast... Yeah, if he has that card, that's bad for us. Also... It's turning to be a pretty interesting game for this lower-level player. Man, if we hadn't given China last time... Yeah, if we hadn't given China, we probably would have already won this game, which is also a bit frustrating. Okay, Southeast Asia gives us 2 points back. He's got to give us Sadat. He's got to give us a lot of things that are going to be good for us. IP war is not great. Not happy about that. Oh, we're going to... Okay, Sadat, finally. Yep, I know. I'm not going to try to break in there anyway. Get those 2 points. Truman, Puppets, U.S. Japan, and Fidel are the cards that... Oh, and Duck and Cover was his other space card, his other redraw. So he has to give us a few of these cards. Let's hope this goes over. Okay, so at least we can drop Lone Gunman here, but we're not out of the woods. Not by a long shot. We have a lot of problems here. Don't want to give IP War either, which we'll have to give. Truman. Yeah. Truman coup. At least he missed on that one. He's been hitting on a lot of these coups. Okay, kitchen debates. There's no way we're going to get that active, I don't think. No. Okay. All right, so we got a couple events. IP War, we can decide what we want to do, but we're going to give him points back, sadly. Whatever happens. U.S., Japan, Fidel, puppets, and CIA. Fidel's fun. Okay. So he's got puppets and U.S., Japan. I think we do this. Africa, I discarded that. I don't know if maybe he didn't notice that. This is probably going to be his U.S., Japan play. Maybe not. Maybe it'll just be his puppets play right here. Okay, U.S., Japan. That stops Asia Dom. Okay. Gosh, I don't like giving this to him. That's what happens with the flower power situation. IP War. And now we can OAS into probably there. Why are you crying so much? What is there to be so sad about? Why are you crying? Why are you crying? I don't understand. He doesn't have all his mill ops. He might coup here. I could go to block Central America and get him to coup over there. And then put 2 ops over here. I don't understand. I don't get it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So turn 8, we want to draw a DEFCON degrading card. We want to draw War Games. We want to draw South America with Aldrich. And then we're fine. Then we're in the clear. Then things are good. Okay, so he wants to go there. All right. I think then... Okay, that does stop our Dom there, but that's fine, I think. This... Now let's do this. Oh, he doesn't... Okay. So then we do... this. Yeah. Alright. Discard that. And there we go. So he still has CIA. Puppets gone. OAS gone. Gunman in the discard pile. And we have late war cards. And we have late war cards. And we have Africa scoring. We have Central. We have Voice of America. Oh, this probably has to be Missile Envy just because of... No, actually, maybe it's Voice of America. He has to lower DEFCON. Well, if he does lower DEFCON, we could still kill ourselves with Cal. Africa... No, I think it's got to be Voice, because we could get Dom back in Africa and get that. Missile Envy. But Missile Envy also, if it does lower DEFCON, I mean, we have to risk, I think, that he doesn't have War Games. But Voice makes... Are we going to try to win on DEFCON, or are we going to try to actually win on the board? That's the question here. Junta... No, I think we do Missile Envy now for sure. Okay. We don't have anything to pluck out of his hand, sadly. All you do is cry. Why are you crying? Why are you crying? Oh, that's great. So if we want Africa domination with this card, he has 7 and we have 7. He's going to have to play Missile Envy next anyway. He could also have War Games. Do we risk that? Is that worth the risk? I think we risk it. Oh, gosh, I would hate to lose this on War Games, because I think we have a decent chance here. Especially with him having CIA in hand. No, we have to do this. Okay. Okay. If we lose, we lose. Don't lose this AR anyway, because of Missile Envy, but just disappointing if we do. You know what? Actually, we could drop Africa for 3 and get a tie out of this if that might be worth it. That was a realign. Okay. Or not get a tie out of it, but you know, force him to do the tie if he wants to. Yeah, it's a good play. Could also go for central control here if we voice him out of those other spots. So he's just going to coup there. That seems bad. That seems very bad. Okay, so the question is, do we drop Africa here? Which only really works if he has War Games and not another way to get points. He doesn't really have any other. I guess Asia gets him a few also. I think we do that. And then maybe we go for central control. I don't want to rate. Oh man, I don't want to give him China card though. That's so bad. So terribly bad. Also don't give him Glasnost. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Terrible roll. Absolutely atrocious. Oh, sometimes I hate this game. Sometimes I really hate this game. Doesn't seem like he has South America. I think I need to get Central. Not Control, though. We're still banking on DEF CON. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ortega's also terrible. We don't want to get caught with that. Is that going to be... Okay, that gives us this. Anyway. And we space... Oh, I don't know. One small step. Oh, that seems bad. That seems really bad. I guess I can't peek now, but... Can still drop something, too. Gotta remember that. Space, race, socialist government. Socialist. Okay. Maybe we're not gonna hold anything. But this is not as bad, but we still have some bad problems everywhere on this board. That's good. Space. Okay. Yep. Let's do that. We just fixed that, right? That's all we do. Or do we take Ivory Coast and get our... Do we get Dom back with that? Yeah, we do. Oh, but that's we only got 3. What am I doing? I think we put 1 in there and 2 there. And then we Glasnost coup Brazil. Unless he plays Reformer here. And drop Vietnam Revolts. Oh, for influence? Oh my gosh, what? That's insane! Oh my goodness, that is insane. Okay. It's gotta be here. Hey, we got a 6. That is crazy. That is absolutely insanely crazy. Okay, so we got some good stuff going on here. And we can lower DEF CON with Teardown. We can pluck a card out of his hand with 5-year plan. It could kill us, though, if it's stuck in cover or... Cal. Mm-hmm. What if we could space neutral cards? This does raise DEFCON 2. So if the situation calls for it, that's what we can do. We could also raise oh, maybe we should have... No. This is... He has CIA. We want to go for the win. But we don't have any other ways of getting points here, sadly. So if he has South America or Middle East, then we have to spend nuclear test ban. If he gets up to 7, then we have to do it. Yeah, sadly. A lot of cards left. There's no guarantee he has war games. In fact, we should keep playing as if he... as if he, doesn't. That's fun. That does change Asia Dom situation. Let's go for the coup there. Miss. Okay, of course we miss. Let's see if he has Asia Dom. And then we 5-year plan. Hope not to lose. I think that's our way. I think that's our way. We either lose or we win by plucking something bad. If he goes for the scoring, it probably means he has war game. I don't know. I think we play 5-year plan anyway here. I don't see a better way. We're losing this on the board now for sure. South America's not good. Asia's in his hand. Middle East is in his hand. Central's, yeah, I think we have to play 5-year plan. Hope not to hit duck and cover or Cal. Duck and cover's out, so it's just Cal. Okay. I think it's just Cal. If we hit Cal, we lose. Basically, how this goes. But it's how we got to do it. How we gots to do it. Does he drop? No. No. Okay, let's not hit Cal. Okay, we hit independent reds. You're going to hold this as long as possible. We don't want to give him any reason to feel closer to the point margin. He can also raise DEFCON with different cards. How I Learned is around. Should take Israel here. Muslim out, especially. Doesn't look like he's... yeah, he's not like fighting to get to 6 points or 7 points or whatever. He already had Dom there, so I think that was kind of worthless. Let's do that, just to stop that for a second. He has 8. We have 6 in Africa. Man, I really hope we get this. But it seems like he doesn't have war games and or a way to get to the point threshold. So we're just hoping he doesn't have a secret, like how I learned somewhere stashed away. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Um, let's do this. Actually, this is better than Central. Nice roll. Can realign Venezuela now. Oh, why is thinking Haiti? Central America scored. South has not been scored. Okay. Let's realign with this. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, now we don't have a lot of other... I thought it might take a while, but it didn't. So let's go for... Let's go for this. Nope. Nope. Alright, we'll just take a random stab here. Nope. Well, the first one was the one that mattered the most, so we're happy about that. Now, Asia's his only good scoring region. Okay, that does make sense. We do 1, 2, I think we do 3, 4. Can break in there, I guess, if he wants. Alright, what's his card? What does he have to go with his CIA? What card do you have? Oh, he has nuke subs. That's so frustrating. That is annoying. That's annoying. Okay, well... Well, that's annoying. Alright, well, we got this back. Asia's the problem here. If we flip Thailand... Is that... That's not good, but it's not game losing. Damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it. Alright, so we're gonna... Yeah, that's frustrating. However, the board's looking decent now. Yeah, that's not great. That's not great. Okay. All right. It depends who draws war games. That's the thing. Okay, well we got interesting cards. Interesting cards. Where is OPEC is out? We could take an extra turn, but we don't really have... He could terrorize us also. I think we'd probably just drop Europe. Oof. Pershing is out. Sakov's is out. I think we just drop Europe. And then we probably event North Sea to protect against the OPEC points and give us an extra turn. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we're going to terrorize us. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, Nixon gives us points, so we like that. So there's no point in playing North Sea really here. Man, this is going to be a pretty close game. Asia is our card to play at the end. Asia right now is 7 points. It's a lot of points. Too many points. Ooh, okay. Yeah, let's see what he does here. I think he's going to win this, though. Pretty sure. Little coup. Please miss. He did miss. Okay, that could make a difference here. 1, 2. Um, yeah, let's just do that. Okay, Africa Dom. We could probably get Central Dom. Yeesh. It's a tight, tight game. See if he puts ops into North Korea here. Okay, that gives us a point. No, okay, actually, we got to do this first. Got to do this first. If we need to give Reformer now, or at least we're up in points. Asia scores twice the China card. Could jam, and then it's 4 ops. Oof. We're going to give that 2, though. No, we can't. We cannot let him have 8-point Asia Dom twice. Yeah, cannot let that happen. Oh, gosh, this is a close game, and I don't like how close it is. It does not make me happy how close this game is. If he gives up war games, then I'm a little bit more at ease here. Asia's his only good scoring region. Asia is his only good scoring region. Oh, gosh. I think I do have to take North Korea, as much as I don't like the way this is going to shake out. I have to try to take it anyway. Middle East still to score. South America still to score. We, of course, have Asia. Okay, that doesn't do anything really. I think we have to do that. And take it, and then score Asia and do other things. Including coup. Let's see, we have 6 and he has 8, so Africa does not do anything for us. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, hopefully we can take Asia here. If not, we can still drop it for... Oh, there's War Games. Okay, well, he can take it. He can do that now. Still not ideal. Still not ideal, but War Games is out, so I will do that. And now I can do some other things. Okay, so I have 3 ARs to do stuff here. Asia is 8, and he's ahead. So we need to make up some serious ground. Africa, Dom is good. We need to coup. So it's this card, this card. Can't give Reformer. Probably Marine Barracks. It's an empty action round. Either way, it's probably Marine Barracks though. Actually, yeah, it's gotta be Marine Barracks. Solidarity is good. Happy about that. Mm-hmm. 4. Okay, so we coup Haiti because we need our Millops. Okay. Terrorism event. Oh boy. Good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Okay. Yeah, there's no way we win this, I don't think. Good job for him. Good playing. That's 3 points. I think we just have to take that back. Of course, we don't get Dom in the Middle East, but... Alright, so it's going to be us 5, him 8. Or us 6, him 8. So he's going to win by 9 with the China card, unless the card he plays now is... Well, yeah, I think it's going to happen over here too, but... Seems like we are dropping to 3 and 2. Unless he has a really bad card, or a couple bad cards, and he has to play one. I wish that terrorism had pulled Libs and Marine Barracks. Or well, I wish I'd been able to keep U2. That's all. Also, his nuke subs. Saved him with that CIA. That was going to be our ticket out of here. Gives us a single point, but at the cost of 3 VPs. And that is going to be the end. just going to stop his... Yeah, I think we just do this. And call it a day. All right, well, thanks for joining us. We're now 3-2 in the ITSL. Still doing all right, but yeah, tougher match than I was expecting for this one. All right, I don't know when our next match is, and I don't remember who we're playing, but I'll catch you when it happens, probably in the next 2 or 3 weeks. Until then, Frantzypantz signing out.